Welcome to Mount Fuji, Japan's tallest mountain, and we have 24 hours to explore this beautiful area. We're gonna go biking around a lake, see some shrines, try some local foods, and whatever else comes upon our way. But we're so excited to show you around this incredible place.
We forgot to mention we're staying at the T&T guest house for $82 a night. They also offer full-day bike rentals for 1,000 yen, which felt like a great deal since we saw prices as high as 2,500 yen closer to town. So we picked our trusty steeds and set off for the day's adventure.
Honestly, this bike ride is not off to a hot start. We already had to stop at 7-Eleven so we can get some food. I got pancakes, chicken, and the seat is like the highest it can go. I'm burning in my legs because like they can't extend, so it's just like, oh boy, it's gonna be a long day. Only been a few seconds, but you can't complain when the view looks like this. Too bad I haven't been admiring it too much because I've been looking at the road, making sure I stay straight because these bikes wobble a little bit. How you feeling, Becky?
Feeling great. Ready to get to this lake.
We'll get there eventually. On the bright side, it looks like the way back is going to be downhill. So I'm looking forward to that. All right, upward and onward.
I didn't realize I was breaking the rules at this time, but don't worry, karma got the last laugh. There's plenty of walking, soaking in the views, chugging water, walking the bike some more until we finally made it through town and to our starting point.
We made it to the lake, and that ride was kind of a doozy. There's cars going everywhere, zipping by, but we made it. And there's a lot more here than I thought there was gonna be. There's a ropeway, there's stores, there's food everywhere, and people. But there's a road that we can take all the way around the lake that just has good views. So I think we're gonna do that, mosey our way, show you what's here along the way.
And they also have the wisteria plant that we first saw in Demon Slayer.
What does it do again?
In Demon Slayer, it repels the demons away.
Ah, I need that. Got a lot of demons in me.
Oh boy.
But first, some coffee to fuel up on the next part of our boat ride.
Oh yeah, gotta stir up some. Oh yeah, that's pretty good.
Here's the view we are looking for. Lake, green, Mount Fuji. It's beautiful. Now this side of the lake is where you want to be riding on. I think we're gonna have views pretty much the whole way of Mount Fuji.
I'm looking forward to that.
Me too.
And this is just probably not even the best view yet.
Probably not. This is just like the first little glimpse that you get. We can't even see the full thing.
What'd you say?
Just like that, we're back at Mount Fuji.
Does it ever get old?
Doesn't get old. What an iconic mountain.
We're a little under halfway and it's starting to get a little cloudy, but we can still see Mount Fuji really clearly. And I'm pretty jazzed up about it, not even gonna lie. But we still have like a lot of ways to go and things to do, so we're gonna go.
Oh, we keep stopping because it's so cool. What a place to go camping. I think we need to do next time we're near Mount Fuji. Crazy! This is so much fun. It's just a great way to see Mount Fuji.
That's a crazy shot of Mount Fuji.
Off in the distance, I saw a ton of people and I was like, I wonder what's going on over there. We found out there's a bunch of blossoms and it's beautiful. So we're gonna find a spot to put our bikes for a second and just take it in because it's gorgeous with all these blossoms.
After a quick photo shoot with everyone else who's waiting apart and the tour buses, we're finally gonna get back and continue this bike ride.
One thing I love about this bike ride so far is that you can really find your pockets of peace. And then there's also chaos too, which is just like Japan in a nutshell. There's so much beauty, but also there's just a lot going on in different places. So
Yeah, it can get crowded real quick out of nowhere, it seems.
But then you come a little bit down the road, you have this beautiful view all to ourselves. I love it. I like this bike ride a lot.
I said that it might have been my favorite view, and that's probably because I'm gonna be a little selfish and like that we're the only ones here. Minus some cars driving by. Other than that, gorgeous ride all the way around.
Now we just get to follow the shore of the lake all around. It's taking us a lot longer because there's just so many awesome spots to stop, so we might focus this time. But probably not because it's just so beautiful. It's our first tunnel.
It's weird because usually they have like a path where we just detour around the tunnel. Wow, this is fun.
A small one, but it's a cool one.
Hey, tunnel's a tunnel. We got pops out, boom. Pure bliss.
Hey, you know, someone's got to do it. Someone's got to show what biking around this lake is like. It goes from busy cities to tranquil peace to beautiful views of Mount Fuji everywhere. Literally everywhere. There's way more to do around this lake than just ride your bikes and look at the views. There's museums, there's hiking trails, and we have come across a shrine. So we decided to take a break from biking and walk around the shrine and just take it in. There's also a folklore museum here too, which is interesting, but I don't think we'll have time for that. It's an awesome area. You can spend probably 2 to 3 days seeing it all.
Visiting shrines is honestly one of my favorite things that we've done in Japan, mainly because you can just be like in a big city like Tokyo and boom, shrine pops out of nowhere, and they're always like a peaceful area just to like enjoy, you know, what they're meant for, and also just like admire some of the architectures, different statues, like prayers, fortunes and everything, and I just really appreciate coming to these. And now it's time to get back on the bikes and check out more of the bike path.
It to our final stop on the bike ride, Yagasaki Park, and it is just a perfect way to end this bike ride. Sitting on the grass, you get the lake in front of you, and then behind you is Mount Fuji. And we've been really lucky with the weather because it's only visible 45 to 80 days of the year, and today it was great, but the clouds are rolling in, so we had a great day with it before it goes behind the clouds.
My question is, why do we always go to parks with like no snacks, no beer, no drinks? Just,
you know, because we always have a plan to eat food and then we always run out of time. But we are gonna get food because I'm hungry.
Another thing about the loop we just did is there's multiple ways of transportation you can get around that we saw. There's motorcycles, mopeds, they had a bus stop, there's these buggy things. I saw people on a scooter, they literally had it all. We chose to bike it. So I think we got a bang for our buck though, and with all these stops, it made it a little fun. However, it did make us work up an appetite. So we're gonna go find some food. And we did our research that I'll tell you in just a second about it.
This regional restaurant had a fun layout and nice ambiance with floor seating and a space to stretch your legs. We started off with some hot sake because Japan.
Oh, I like that.
Next came a seaweed appetizer.
That's actually very good, isn't it? Yeah.
Then some small fried fish.
Cheers.
hot.
Oh, is it? Is it good?
It tastes like frozen.
Now it's time for the reason we came here. We had a healthy spread, but more importantly, we got the Houtou noodles, which are famous in the Fuji Lakes area. They're thick, flat wheat noodles simmered in a miso-based broth with vegetables like pumpkin. But first, let's see if it passes the broth test.
Whoa. It's like really smooth and light. It's not sticky.
It was a great and hearty meal before getting back on the road.
Good morning from this park. We're currently on our way to go to the most iconic spots to view Mount Fuji. It's a little cloudy today, so in case you're wondering what it looks like, we're here to show you. And we did take a 2 kilometer or about like 20-minute bike ride to get here. And we just started at some steps after parking our bikes. And I'm excited to see what this looks like. Honestly, I have no idea, but from the pictures that we saw in the room, it looks like pretty gorgeous. So I'm so excited nonetheless.
This is also one of the most touristy areas to see Mount Fuji, so usually there's a ton of people here, but we're here pretty early, so the tour buses aren't here yet. But you can see there's food stalls everywhere, and yeah, you can find what you need here. There's no shortage of food, drinks, whatever you need, they gotcha. That's a lot of stairs. Whoa, stair workout, here we come. We made it to the top, and there's Wi-Fi, so you can do your business here. So this pagoda was built in 1958 by the mayor of the city to enshrine about 960 people who died in the wars that were after 1856, I believe.
I knew it looked familiar, and we found out it was an imitation of the pagoda of the one we saw in Tokyo. So it's kind of like a fun little full circle moment. We made it to the most iconic viewpoint of Mount Fuji, and look at it in all its glory.
Beautiful, beautiful clouds. I can almost picture it.
And Becky was telling me there's like lines of people.
It gets really crowded.
I can only imagine like with cherry blossoms and like on a clear day, yeah, this thing would probably be packed.
But we have the luxury of time right now, so we're gonna wait for maybe like 30 minutes and see if any of the clouds clear up, so we can see if we can get a glimpse of Mount Fuji.
Still worth it though. And while we have some downtime, I do want to say how I did not know the city was this big until we got up here. Just because the area we were in, it's like a small little town, and walked around and biking around, but you come up here and you're like, whoa, it's a pretty big city.
This is a great place to come, even if it's cloudy, because you get a beautiful view of the city. And down here, all of these are different walkways through the cherry blossom trees. So a lot of people come here during cherry blossom season, and I bet it is beautiful. But we just get nice green trees. We gave up. We're headed back down the mountain because there's still more we have to see before we have to take a train to our next spot. So let's go. So our goal here is just to walk around, see some shops, find some coffee and some food to eat, and enjoy a little time in the city. It's so cute. I want this one. It's, oh, you build it.
Oh, that's fun.
That's fun, but it's the blue one.
Oh, fun.
That's cool. It's like a Lego set, but it turns into a magnet. Cool.
It's kind of fun being on this street because we just walked into our first staff-free clothing store, which I was not expecting. I did think when we walked in, I was like, why is no one here? And then I saw like a little self-checkout area and signs that were like, please, no shoplifting. They had like posters of other people exposed. And then we found a capsule thing, so it's kind of just fun. We were walking along the street and then we saw and smelt this one place. So naturally we walked in and we got us some manju, which is fried, and it's red bean paste inside here. Now, we're not the biggest fans of red bean paste yet. However, we have some treats that have some good red bean paste, some not so good. We'll see how this one is. Oh, crunchy. This one is a good one. It's actually really good. It's chewy. But honestly, I think like the fried crust and crunchiness is what makes it really good. I definitely think it's probably my favorite food I've had with red bean paste in it.
Really?
Yeah, you try it.
Oh, great. The crunch.
And to think, we almost didn't get these. I'm glad we did. There's not enough food to time me over though, so we gotta find some more. We were leaving and then we saw the cutest trash bins ever. And even those street signs have like Mount Fuji on there. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of cute, but fun. And I see a roastery in the distance, so I would not be opposed to coffee.
That's okay.
So we were walking along the street and then we saw like this billboard that looked great on our way to the coffee place. Then the coffee place was closed. So then we went to get some matcha stuff and we never seen it made like homemade or fresh. And as you can tell by the smile, it was just like awesome to like see that. And I got a matcha latte with espresso in there. And again, matcha is one of those things where I haven't had too much in the States, but since we've been in Japan, I've been getting it when I can. So this looks beautiful and I'm just really pumped to try it. Wow, it's like earthy, it's sweet. Can't really tell that there's espresso in there, but it's kind of like a perfect drink because it's a little cold out right now. So I'm just geeking out. This is awesome. That's nice.
And I ordered matcha, just regular matcha. I've never had just plain matcha. I've always had it like in a latte form. So. Oh, that's nice. It tastes more tea-y than like a latte, which makes sense because there's no milk in it. But I kind of like it better than just a latte. I like it plain.
Cheers.
We found our next spot, which is a restaurant that makes udon that's particular to this region. And you come in, you sit down, you get two options, hot or cold, and then they serve it to you.
Makes ordering simple.
It does.
So pick one.
Yeah. I chose hot. Did you choose hot?
Yes.
It's just so fun. It's hard to even tell it's a restaurant on the outside, but it is.
And we're sitting on the ground, took our shoes off.
And this is the first udon that we've had in our time in Japan. I think it's tofu. Fried tofu.
Oh, look at that.
Thick, chewy, delicious.
That's delicious, but I also don't know if it tastes better because it's cold outside. That might be the reason. We're gonna get a little bite of everything. Cabbage, we think it's tofu with udon. That's fun. What a nice stop. Pleasant surprise. But you know what we're gonna do? Spice it up. We just left, and honestly, that might have been the best 500 yen we spent on a meal.
It was so good. It's crazy how simple, but so delicious that bowl of udon was.
And that's like the experience I had in my mind with Japan. Like, you come to a place, take your shoes off, you sit down, you eat on the ground, delicious food, and then you just leave.
And I love that it only had two options. It's like you only need to make two decisions here. Do you want hot or cold udon? And that's it.
But it's time to keep exploring. We're walk along the street and then we see this machine that has a Pikachu wearing a Mario and Luigi's hat. What a fun collaboration, and seems so random, but it's kind of cute. All right, back to exploring.
Our final stop is the shrine that's right at the base of Mount Fuji. And I'll say, I think it might be my favorite shrine that we've been to because it just looks so ancient. There's moss everywhere, giant cypress trees. And if the weather was clear, you'd be able to see Mount Fuji in the background, which is just like the cherry on top. And this is also an area where you can start the summit to Mount Fuji, which is just kind of crazy, you know. Maybe if we had more time, we would do it, but we are not climbing Mount Fuji today. Sadly, we have to go get our things and go to our next city, which we're excited about. But I don't think we did this area justice because there's so much more that you can do. There's more biking, lots of hiking, different shops, foods to try. But I enjoyed our time here, and I can't wait to come back and see some more. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in our next destination. Don't forget to subscribe so you can see all of our adventures.